Hello. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, I'm ready. Pum 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 pum. Bottom. Bottom. Yes. Okay. Yep. Hello, good evening, good afternoon, beautiful people. Welcome to another stream of Plane Shift. Here we are. So, what do we do? So today I want to work on the visualization of the resources because we started to redistribute with the help of Resildren. Resildren is a player that is working on a bit, helping on the redistribution of the resources in game. Resourcing meaning harvestable plants, right? And the problem is that after he did his work, or at least he did a part of his work, right, in one of the sectors, now it's very hard to understand if what he did is good or not, right? And I want to have a sense of the end result, right? So how the resources are now distributed, if there are still old ones, new ones, or whatever, right? And so what I was thinking is that we should use better one capability that we already have in our web console, which is basically this one, which is the ability to view natural resources, right, on a map. Now, the problem of this is that this system is designed for the old resources and not for the new ones. So this is actually not capable of visualizing the new ones, right? And also I don't remember. So I think that we need to improve this and fix it. And but you see that certain sectors probably are not even. Are not even functional, right? So I need to understand a bit how this thing was working. Like for example here, right? We don't get any markers, but we get green circles. I mean, why? So I don't know, there is something weird that I need to understand better. So I want to revamp this and make it actually functional, right? Make it actually functional, yeah. So that's the idea. I think we can start with Idla. I think we just have one I think we can go with this and see what happens. So the point, so yeah, I need to review basically the um, okay, I want to try one thing. So I want to try one thing. So if I say 127,000, hello dotted fish, 127,000, 381 minus 381, right? Let me try one thing, 1 second. $127,000 minus 381 minus 381,000. Right? And then I remove okay, so in theory it works. Yeah, there's only a problem of the scale, but the scale I think we can sort out. Okay, so those resources would end up plottable on a map for the player? Or, no, this is just our backend. No. No, you can put. I mean, the player. You can you can set, you know, your own bookmarks in the existing maps, but if you want, so if you find a resource, you can. But no, this is my backend to review the data that we have in the database. So, yep. So I need to understand how the system works. Okay, so it's selecting from natural resources on ant location. So it's really going to two different tables, right? But it doesn't extract, right? Because the extraction that I want. Hello, Hula. Everything is down. I forgot to announce on Discord. Yep, I did. Thank you. I forgot to announce it pretty much everywhere. So I didn't announce it anywhere. Yeah, you are right. Let me do it. Let me do it. Also, I didn't do it on Facebook or on Twitter or whatever. Okay, done. The gambling is down. I don't know why the gambling is down. I don't know why sometimes the cloud bot just decide to disconnect. I mean, that's kind of a weird thing, but it does. Sometimes it just decide that, you know, the cloud bot should be off. I don't know based on what, right? Based on what reasoning, but you see, now it's off. You see that it's off? I don't know why it goes off. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. TikTok, Blue Sky, what do you say? I mean, all those things, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, would be nice to advertise everywhere, but you know, I mean, it would take me even more time. I cannot spend my time advertising. I think it's better if I spend my time building the game, but yeah, would be nice in theory to have it everywhere. So the point is that I think I need to extract the resources that are single, I mean, like the old system, right? And then the resources are the new system. So for that, I need more than one color. Because at the moment we have these two colors. We have natural resources, and then we have this one, natural resources, which are also ant location. That is very weird, right? So I don't know when we decide to put a blue ball, right? I don't really understand. Info 7. What the hell is Info 7? 333. What the hell is this, by the way? Result dot element. No, I don't understand what this thing is doing. By the way, it's called people, but in theory it's resources. No, wait, I did something wrong. You will see, Ula, you will see it. So in our internal website, right? In our internal website, we have a way to see visually the resources on the map, right? The harvestable elements like this one, right? So this map, you see this map? This map is telling you that here there are some carrots. Okay, so this is the this is the map of the main city from the top. You see, there is the arena, there is the city, the plaza, the temple, the winch. You see. So these dots, right? These blue dots are for me a way to know where the resources are. You know, where the plants are. Okay. Not only the plants, also the mining spots, right? And this gives me a way to understand the distribution and all of that, right? Now the problem I have is that this visualization is not yet up to date with the new system. So with a system that has multiple plants spawning, you know, and then being harvestable. So I want to change this so that it displays it better, because at the moment we have two systems. We have the old system and the new system. So I think I need to have two different queries, and also I think it would be very nice if I could have different colors. So what I'm thinking maybe is instead of but I don't remember how do we even draw. Draw map. Draw map sector. Ah, it's another file. I think it's another file. I think it's actually another file. Yeah, I need to get back into this thing, right? Because I don't. Ah, there it is. There it is. There it is. Okay. Location. I see. Okay, I think I understand that. Okay, so I think that this is doing the first drawing of the map. Okay. But this. Yeah, you see, the problem is that this query is old, right? It's reasoning with the old system. So it's not reasoning with the new system. That is the problem. So we need some, or we change, because we need actually two different queries. That's the thing. I think if I have 6 or 7 or 8 colors, but the problem is they will not be very easy to. So I'm trying to understand if I want one color per resource, or if I want the father and the child, the old and the new, right? So that's a bit of a problem. I think what I want two separate queries, one for the old system and one for the new system, because the old system will still be in place for some time, right? So I would say that the red ball, right? The red ball is so the red ball is old system, fixed location, always available, right? Then the ball 1, which is the blue, can be. I think we will remove this. So the only problem is, how do we show the starting location, right? Because that's the issue. So if I don't have the starting location on the map, that's a problem, right? So I need the starting location. Now the problem is what we do with the ant locations, right? Because the ant location we still need, right, somehow. So I can have the blue, the starting location, the yellow, the sub location, but then we need another one, right? We need one more ball. We need one more ball. One more ball for you. Why this thing doesn't turn purple in any possible way? I mean, I selected purple and it's not purple. Why? Why is not purple? Why purple does not become purple? GG. GG! I don't understand why this thing cannot... Why this ball cannot change? Huh? It's kind of strange, huh? This ball cannot change color for whatever reason. You cannot change color, it's insane. Ah, because it's a stupid GIF file, which is not RGB, and so it cannot do it. Ah, now I understand. Ah, now it's purple. Okay. Yeah, because it was a GIF file, and believe it or not, GIF files are indexed, meaning that they have a specific palette, and you cannot go outside of that palette, right? Okay. So there is ball 05. Ball 05. So but it's a PNG, right? Can I have a PNG or I hope I can. Yeah, because we are just putting the div. It's just a div, so it's nothing. Yeah, so yeah, we can. Okay, the only thing that I don't fully understand is this thing. So this thing is basically generating a list, right? It's generating a kind of a weird list that starts with R for resource, right? And then it is not documented anywhere. So this crazy list, right? I don't even know how this... Please. Can you indent it there where it should be? You let's print this line 1 second. And see, because I want to understand what... I want to understand what this thing is, right? Because I think there is a weird reasoning about putting it into a string and then decoding it again. I don't know. Yeah, exactly. It's something like that. It is so weird. But anyway, I think it is the... I mean, it's fine. It's done because you can sum up multiple lines, and then we go through all the lines, and we have... The only thing I don't understand is if it's like this 333, right? What is this? Yeah, I mean, because there are no ant locations here. No. There are 0 ant locations everywhere. Ah, we found one. Okay, so I just want to compare for a second, right? This with this, right? If this guy could just, you know, indent normally. P, right? So it is 1, 2, right? Where 2 is the amount. But then it does not have anything else, while this guy has, in addition, a 33, right? And I don't understand what is this 33. So 33, I mean, do we read 33, really? I mean, why 33 and not 1, 2, 3, right? Because here it seems that, yeah, it seems that he's reading 1, 2, and 3, right? So why? I think I'm super confused. It doesn't want to indent it properly. I don't know why. Yeah, but it cannot be always amount 2, no? So sometimes will be amount 0, amounts is always 2. How can it be always 2? Because natural resources are always 2. It is just pure chance. Because it's extracting amount, right? Ah, no. Amount is... Why we called it amount? I don't know, this thing is so confusing. We call this thing amount while it's not amount. This one is the resource type, right? This is the resource type. If line 8 is because wait. Because in the old system, if the amount was 0, yeah, if the amount was 0, it was a natural resource. If it was more than 0, it was an ant location. Ah, that's why. That is why. That is why. Now I understand. Now I understand. Now I understand. So it's 1, 2, and 3. Okay. It's 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Now, on this reasoning, we need to add on top the fact that on this reasoning, right? We need to add on top because all of this is old system. Because it is extracting from natural resource. So basically my query but you know that I really don't want to do the query this way, because I think this one is prone to errors, really. This is really prone to errors. I think the way I want to do it is more like this, right? So if I do it like this, I'm sure that I'm getting only... Now it will probably give an error, but let's see. Yeah, because we have an ID which is ambiguous, yeah. So the ID must be the NA ID. Right. Okay. So this one is extracting all the natural resources that are old system, fixed location, always available, yeah, and they don't have an item group, right? Then I need another query. I need another query which is extracting the starting locations new system starting locations, right? So for the new system, For the new system starting location, basically it's the same, with the difference that the group ID should be greater than 0, right? Okay. And we don't need this. And we can say that our amount is automatically is automatically 2. Is automatically 2. It's automatically 2. Okay, so this will extract the new system starting locations. And then we need to extract the child. And to extract the child, I think the problem now are the ant locations, right? Because now the ant locations will be a duplicate. So to select the child, by the way. Here is a bit more complex because we have to put together. We need also the natural resource items, right? We need to extract only. There is not need anymore because this query will join the two, right? So is joining the two tables. So the problem now is this, because this is actually location. In location, oh fuck, I modified the wrong one. No! You serious? Okay, so now so this becomes 4125, huh? 4125. Okay. So now I think we'll have a duplicate with the ant locations, but I think it may be good. Huh? So if I go here. $198. And the undefined offset 7. There are not enough. 3, 4, 5, 6. 0, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's actually correct. Huh? What do you mean? He's saying that there is an error that he cannot find offset 7 in this line. I'm not reading offset 7, right? Well, it means this line 6. But it is 7. Wait, there is 7 here. Wait a second. Okay. What was that? There was the... yes. Because the location here is all different. Yeah, this is not anymore. Yeah, because here the location is one field instead of 3 fields. There was X, Y, and Z. Now there is only location. So I have to split this. Actually, this one is what? This one is it comma separated, right? It is comma separated. So actually, one, right? So I have to tokenize. That. I have to tokenize that. And then this will be TOC 0. No. This will be TOC 0. And this will be TOC 1. And then all the numbers go down by 2. So this becomes 3, this becomes 4, this becomes 5, this becomes 4. Why 4 is 2 times? Maybe. Because the name is twice? I don't know. I think there is something weird going on. But warning, strict talk, expect parameter 1 to be string. Yes. Wait, sorry, I fucked up. Is a line of 1. Is line of 1, huh? Okay. Still don't see the colors, but fine. But the sublocation seems to be correct. So we have 9 starting locations. And we have 20 sublocations. I mean, the number seems to be correct. I think the queries are correct. But the visualization is not, right? The visualization, we don't see the visualization here properly. For whatever reason, but we will get to that in a second. So let me see if the numbers are okay. No, the numbers are not okay. There is 2, 2, 3, 2. Ball 4 is actually 1. So I want this to be 1. Line 8 is different than 0. Bro, we don't use it anymore like this though, because line 8 is the amount, right? If I take my resources and I try to understand the amount, amount to 10. It's kind of true though, because it is actually anti-location as well, yeah. So these are, I mean, if the amount is greater than 0, it means that this will actually spawn, right? This will actually spawn. But everything else is quantity 1 because we... It's not really true though. No, 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 no. This is not the way anymore. Because we completely separated natural resources from ant locations. Ant locations is now a completely different table. There is still the amount. No, I want to split them completely. I think we have to split them completely. So I think I will remove this thing. I think I will remove this thing. I will go obsolete. 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 One. One, two, three. Right? Okay. Hello, Fanner. I mean, it's correct that the apple is one, but I don't understand why. Why we are not drawing this? Ah, because the location is fucked. 1-8, huh? Oh? Wait a second. Something is not working. Ah, fuck, it doesn't work this way. It doesn't work this way. Doesn't work this way. But wasn't the expand? What? Explode. It was the explode, no? Yeah, exactly. Explode, that is basically making it an array, no? No. He really didn't like it. Because this one has the string after the separator. Ah! Something happened. Ah, something happened, my boys. Something happened. Okay. 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 So we have yellows being the what? Being the new sub location. Now this one actually, if I click on it, it will not work because we don't have a way to visualize the sub locations yet, right? Well, we do have. Let me see if I get one where there is an item group, right? What happens? No. We don't have a way to visualize the... I thought we did it, no? I just dreamed. I dreamed, huh? Ah, no, because we can click here. Ah, yes. Yes. So we can go resource item ID in theory. Resource item ID to see the location. Okay, but that we can fix later on. But in theory, yeah, this should be resource item ID, and then the group ID. Maybe I can do it now as well. I don't know. Resource ID. Do resource ID. Resource ID. Para pam pam pam. There was someone that was about. It was said, "Oh, if I come to your city, I will call you." Right? She came to my city without calling me. Fuck. Okay. Okay. And now she's messaging me. Oh, I thought you were not there. Oh, I thought you were traveling. Oh, why? No, no, no. Hey, bro. I mean, you fucked up. You really fucked up. Okay, like this will not be perfect, but I think will be good enough. Bling bling. But the ID, wait, the ID, in this case, the ID is not the ID of the resource, but is the group ID, huh? Is the group ID, do I have the group ID anywhere? Obviously not. GG. We don't have. The group ID is not even extracted. The group ID is not even extracted. So we go info. Wait, So we go info 7. No, we go info 8. Yes. Now we could also highlight the sub ID, but okay. I think we can. I think is enough. Is enough for now. We could do, in theory, we could do this, and then we could do sub ID, right? Equal to whatever info of 1. Because this is actually the sub ID, but this is not too much of a problem. 332. What? That's impossible. 506 332. Huh? What? What? What do you mean 332? 332 is not... because probably that's the ID of the... Okay, I understand. Yeah, it's this. No, I need the ID. I don't need info of one. I need the ID of the... Well, I can put it there. Yeah, I think so. I think I can put in info one. So when we extract the sub resource, instead of doing NAID, I think we can extract NIID. So if we do that, then this will become correct, right? Bam, 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 bam. Mm-hmm. Sorry, I was just writing a few messages. Okay. Okay, it seems to work actually. It actually seems to work because we have the old... What? We have the new system starting location. We have the old starting locations. Yeah, it does work. It does work. It is exactly what I needed. Also, the link points properly. Now, the only problem is if this page is a static page, right? If this page is a static page, how can I... I don't understand why the call lump is showing up here. Okay, this is dummy data. Well, it's not exactly dummy data, but why the call is showing. Actually, I have it here at the bottom because I have all the extraction, right? I have all the extraction. Yeah. No, but I think this will be super useful, right? This will be super useful to check all the resources and all the harvesting plants and how they are distributed. Because, you know, yes, you can also go in game and try to view them from the top, but I think it's super hard, right? You're gambling, guys, huh? You are gambling like a boss. Gamble 51. Now you miss the tiger? What do you mean? Better watch your stream and lose points. Yeah. Okay, this works, guys, which is very nice. So I think we can use this. Now, if I go in any other... Now, there will be the need to... I mean, I need to analyze this, right? Because at the moment... I need to analyze this, but I think it actually works. My feeling is that this thing works. So 11 old. Yeah, I just don't understand why we have this coal lump. But we can analyze that. Okay, guys, I think it's done. This is what I wanted to do. This is what I wanted to do, pretty much. It works. It works. I can see on the map, you know, the different... I can see the old locations in red. I can see the new starting point locations in blue. And I can see the new sub in yellow. This is fantastic. 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 Exactly what I wanted. GG. Okay, so now, now with this, right? Now with this, I can... now the only problem will be how... But I think it's fairly easy. I think it's fairly easy. I think it's fairly easy. Okay, let me try to do this quickly. So okay, good. This is done. I think I will work on now. I cannot really work on stream because I will have to open, you know, all the maps and all the resources and do. So I cannot really do it. Oh my god, I'm so tired today. I wake up early. The freaking physiotherapy, they destroyed my freaking arm today. But it's getting better and better. But this morning was a kind of a tough 2 hours. Yeah. And also tomorrow I have again something early. But anyway. Yeah. Okay, so this is done. We can. I think we can go back to the houses because this is complete. I will have to work on it like off stream, but this is all I wanted to do. Okay, let's go back to the house. The house. Where we left. I did a new door. The new door. The new door. The new door. Yeah, so it seems that the outside is all good, the border is all good, door, windows, all okay. So now we have the problem with the sail, but the sail I think I would like to probably do it differently. Now changing I don't know if I want to change the color or I really want to change the pattern, right? Changing the pattern will not be very easy. So I think that for now we can assume that we use the same color. It's a bit of a pity, right? But I would like to do it. I don't know if we can do it simply, right? I don't know if we can simply do a change. Because this pattern is very special, right? Yeah, I can try to change the colors, but apart from changing the color on this is not easy. It's really not easy. Because this thing is super weird. I mean, to change. I mean, if I want to colorize this, I will have to like. So or I redesign it completely, or I will have to like border everything, right? I will have to like cut off like this, and then and now I'm doing it badly, right? But just to give the idea. So just to cut off this, cut off this, cut off this, and then colorize, and but there will be some work. Well, it's not insane, but still is definitely So the only way is to really replace, right? Yeah, replace is pretty much the same as normal. I think the result is too flashy, right? And I mean, we could do this, right? We could do this. Is it good? Is it bad? Well, I mean, for sure it's different than the other. But consider I will have to do it all in this, all these places, all here, all here, all here, and as you can see, there is no anti-aliasing pretty much, right? So this thing becomes, and also I think that this is the texture before the upgrade. Yep, that is the texture before the upscale. So I will also have to upscale it. I will also have to upscale it. Oh my god. I mean, I can do it. Do you think that this blue will go well with this? The problem is that I don't have the PSD of this file, right? I don't have it. I don't know if the guy that made it actually has it. Maybe he does. Maybe I can ask him. Maybe I can ask him, you never know. Maybe he answers yes. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see if he has it. Yeah, the problem is that even if he has it, right? Even if he has it, I think he has it without what I did here. Yeah, true. Problematic. I'm thinking it's probably easier if I just redesign it somehow. Because I will have to cut off all these pieces and then ensure that they merge again, right? Like this guy, I will have to like cut it off and I don't know if I'm doing something that will just make my life harder. I think the answer is probably yes. Because, you know, let's imagine that I do it everywhere, right? So this is super, I mean, this is not anti-alias, whatever, because this was a cutoff. So I will have anyway to go here by hand, right? I will have to go here by hand. Select again, you know, a darker color of this. I will have to select a darker color, go here, right? Go in and maybe with opacity not 100%, you know, just color it again, right? Just color it again manually everywhere, right? And I think it's a bit of a pain in the ass. Well, so or we do the trick of the strike. Yeah, but you see that like this, I'm kind of removing, you know, the bad thingies. But I will have to do this manually, you know, everywhere. And I don't know if I want to do it. I mean, I'm doing it, but I don't know if I really want to do this. I don't know. Nah. And then going more than that will be problematic, right? Undecided, very undecided, very undecided. Well. Well. And by the way, I will have to do it, you know, I will have to do it everywhere. So that's the problem. I mean, all these pieces, you know, all these pieces have to be cut separately and remerged, right? Which is like a nightmare. And they will probably not even look good because they will look like all separate pieces. So I don't know. Here is not even correct, by the way. This part is not even correct. I think is a mess. I'm trying, but I think it's a mess. Could you not do another layer and use something like multiply? Yes, but it's the same as overlay. Multiply, you think is better? I can try. I can do another layer multiply. It's a good idea, I think. Let me try in a second. Do you think it's better than colorize? Probably, yeah. But multiply, but I think it will go up. It will go up a lot in intensity, but because you know the difference is with colorize, you can decide not only the color, but you can also decide the saturation and the brightness, right? Which is very nice. This is why I use colorize whenever I can. The problem is that it's burning a bit too much, right? So it's now remember that this part gets modified with the normal map. So we get a bit of pattern thanks to the normal map. And so that may, let's say, smooth out the problems, let's say, right? May reduce the jagged lines and make it look slightly better. Yeah, the problem is that colorize is very brutal, so like the borders will be like super strong borders, right? I saved the selection. Let me try to do the layer that you suggested, but I mean, I can do another layer and I can have this layer paint, for example, you know, only this part, right? So this layer will be painted like that. I don't know why. So because it's not. No. Wait. Okay, I can do this, right? And then I say that this layer is multiply the other one, right? But yeah, you see that unfortunately, I mean, the multiply is multiplying the color. So for example, this one becomes green, right? Because it's yellow plus blue. So I mean, I think with the multiply it's very hard to understand what, right? I mean, you can do overlay, which is one way. You can do addition, but I don't think it's as good as the colorize if you want to reach a specific color. Hello, Peter Punks. Hey, welcome. So I think at the end the colorize is probably the only way. I mean, the easiest. Maybe not the only, but the easiest. The only thing that I don't like is that the colorize is not keeping the same. Did he do it? Yeah, maybe he kept it. Yeah, maybe he did. Maybe he actually did. I think probably actually did. Fuck. Why is not putting it in the same position? That is like annoying. Because the layer is not the size of the image. Ah, okay. Because the layer is not the size of the image. Okay, solved. Yeah, but you see how rough it is. So the question is, do we want to do something like this? Well, yeah, you see that by hand I can make it nicer, right? I really can make it nicer by hand, but it will take me. Can make it way more blended. No, but in theory that should not be that way. Only the sides, right? Only the sides should be darker, not the. I mean, here is a bit of a mess because in actually the side should be darker, but then here you should have a bit of a crossing, right? Like if this is a crossing. I mean, you will see this thing from quite some distance. So in reality, even if he's not perfect, I mean, he's on top of a building, so... Di dove sei? Sono di Torino. My Italian accent is always recognizable, huh? Mamma mia! Born and raised in Torino. A very nice city in case you never visited. I mean, it's not coming out too bad. Now, I don't know how it will look actually on the thing. I mean, my idea would be to have the blue here and to have the golden on the side, right? So that this is golden instead of blue, instead of darker. But then it means that I have to redo all those as well, which is kind of annoying. Or we don't give a shit. We just leave these two done, you know. Okay, let me try just for fun. If I export this as if I export this as what? Campobasso. You're a developer as well? What are you developing? What are you developing? We're developing a game. Just because, you know, developing games is always nice. So in theory, what we did, we upscaled this thing to 2K. And then we applied the normal map on top, right? So... I'm just trying to understand what is the end result, right? So if it's worth it or not worth it. If it's worth the work. If it's worth the worth. We can test it on this one, right? Well, even if the other one is kind of different, but I think the two blue will be like here in the middle, actually. Probably. What is it? Yeah. I mean, the best would be to have a completely different pattern, but having a completely different pattern, I think we need a designer. I mean, we need an artist. I mean, me is kind of hard. Gotta say. Boop. I mean, it's not bad. I don't know why it's so... Wait a second. I think the upscale... Wait a second. I think we upscaled... No, it is the same. Yeah, he's like not taking my strokes, because the upscale is really destroying. Well, it's really enhancing this line, right? He's enhancing the line. But is it usable? Yeah, I think it is. It is different than the other. Yeah, it's a bit different. I mean, it's not dramatically different, but I think it matches with the windows. You will have it also at the back. I mean, it's not bad. Do we want to do it? I think I can do it. I think I mean, if we maybe we change the red on the side as well. I think this blue I kind of like, actually. I think it's a nice. I don't have a lot of. Let me just save it as fabric to, yeah, under yeah. I mean, maybe if I smooth it a bit, right? If I smooth it more, maybe also the upscaler will not, you know. But it means more work, guys, huh? It means more work to actually. Is there an easy way to do this transition easily with GIMP? Is there like a easy solution? Or do I have, or the only solution is to do it manually? But I think actually I want to do the opposite, because the dark is already big enough. I mean the highlight is already big enough, so probably I want to do the opposite. I want to make this part darker, actually. So we transition the opposite way. That line is not really a line anymore. But it's more of a shade. Bit undecided, actually, but yeah, we will have to do the same here, right? So I mean, at the end, if we properly cut, colorize, is not impossible, right? It takes like, I don't know, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, I don't know. And it's not insane, but still maybe a bit annoying. Also because this drawing is not really perfect science, as you can see. It's a bit up and down. You didn't tell me what you are developing, Peter Punk. What do you develop? Yeah, it is a bit of a pain, I know. It is a bit of a pain. Imagine losing the selection at the end. No! Like now? Or some of you can design a new pattern for me. No? Sounds like a great idea. Like some of you can design a new pattern for me. I like a blue, it goes well with the yellow or orange. Yeah, I think it goes very good, yes, it's nice. Also because it's kind of a reprise of the window. Even if we will put it on the other building, right? We will put it on the luxury building. So the blue will be for the luxury. But yeah. It is a bit of a pain though, guys, but it is a pain to do this thing. And what is the reason? The reason is because I didn't do it properly the first time. Because if I separated the layer properly, we will have a layer with every... Now, this was a commission, right? This banner was a commission. So, and the guy did it in a kind of a simple way. If you remember, this didn't even have the shadow on the side, right? It was very brutal. But we improved it a bit, and now we are improving it more. I don't know why I always have to do this, but if I don't do that, if I don't switch tool, the lasso cannot really add. I don't know why. But anyway. Do 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 do. Go and develop a game, they said. You will have fun. Go and develop a game, will be fun. Okay, I said. Ow. This one is a bit... Yeah, I have to close it more. Jesus, why I decided to do that? Well... The problem is always the creativity, you know, the colors, the... I mean, you can commission, but I don't know. I mean, probably if I commission and I pay like $1,000, you know, for one banner, probably will come out the way I want. But, you know, it is worth it. I don't know. I don't know. I struggle with commissions. I know we don't pay much, right? I know we don't pay much, but because we don't have a lot of, you know, community money. But we have some because, you know, all the Patreons, you know, I mean, with the Patreons that we have, you know, we definitely get some, and we can commission. But it's always so hard to get something done properly. So hard. Like this one was a commission, right? I had to change it nearly completely. There was no shadow. He was a bit fucked up. I don't understand this. This is a bit broken. Yeah, this is broken because this enters here and exit there. So the entrance and the exit are like... We are nearly done though. With the selection. If I don't lose the selection... If I misclick, the selection is gone, my friends. If I do one misclick, the selection is gone. No, I can control Z. I can control Z. If we lose the selection, I will keep it. Pum 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 param param. Pom pom. No, what I'm doing? What I'm doing? If I do it this way. Yes, I can then go back. Yeah. Sorry. I had a moment of what the hell I'm doing. So Pixel, no, Piter left already, eh? I still find it challenging to imagine the core design pillars of the species, the color palette, symbols, shapes, and what material the work is skill away the crafting that we can do. Yeah, we have a bit of a primer. I mean, we have a bit of a, we have a document that explains, you know, the main colors of each race, the main tools, architecture. So we have a bit of that, the motifs. But we tend to change them sometimes because when a new piece comes out, you know, we are actually changing a bit the race background. But I try to do that, right? But this is exactly what you should do if you develop a game, right? And you have different races. You should develop a style guide, right? And we created a style guide, but it is far from complete, and we tend to change it sometimes, right? So, but yeah, but you need a style guide with colors, typical patterns of the race. So making things more recognizable. Oh my god. Okay, let me save this selection. You can save to channel, right? So you save the selection to the channel, so whatever happens you can always get back to this selection. Always. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I didn't keep the same thing. Why? Fuck. Okay, we can make it similar. I mean, if it's not exactly identical, actually it's even better, right? Because okay. Hey, now in theory we should do the same work we did here, but I don't know if I have the strength. I don't know if I have the strength to do it. Do I have the strength? Maybe. Am I painting in the right layer? Yes. I don't know why I don't use my tablet. I actually have a tablet and I'm doing it with the mouse. Because all the time I say, oh, it's only a small thing, right? I just have to do this like 10 minutes and then it's done. But in reality, it's never 10 minutes and it's never done. I mean, with a mouse it's doable, but... No. I'm going lazy. I'm going lazy strikes. Like wrong ones. That in theory should not be dark. I'm going lazy strikes. I can feel it. I'm getting bored. No, bored no, but I'm getting like I want to finish, right? And so the strikes are less precise, quicker. A bit more in the let's just finish it. I mean, this really doesn't match with that, but I don't know what to do. That is too much. Whoever invented Control Z really helped the universe. Okay. Imagine when I look at the game, right? Imagine when I am in game and I'm looking at anything, and I say, "Oh yes, I remember that pixel." It happens to me quite often, actually. Oh yeah, I remember that pixel where you know, we were painting that. I remember that vertex there. Mainly the ones that are more fucked up, I remember them more. I will remember this blue for sure. I will remember this blue. That's for sure. Jesus. Okay. Now this part is really bad. I don't know, but it's completely warped. But anyway, I don't think we care. I think we have our blue thing. I don't know if we want to color this as well, but I don't know which other color it may actually fit, right? I think one color that may fit is purple, but I know you are going like, do you want to do another one? Well, I'm not really doing another one. I'm just trying to understand if colorizing this purple actually makes any sense. Purple? It doesn't do it. It doesn't do it because I'm on the wrong layer. Wait. What the fuck? Why? Ah, this is actually separate. Oh wow. Good job, my friend. So this one is already separated. So actually this one we can colorize separately if we want. Zero effort. Zero effort, yes. Nah, it's too strong now. Nah, well, I don't know. I think it's a bit weird. I mean, we can try, but I have the feeling it's not the greatest idea. I mean, the red also doesn't really... Well, let's try. Anyway, we have it all saved, so we can undo everything, anything, right? Anything and everything. Wait. I don't know. The purple is a bit annoying. The purple, I would say. I mean, it's not super. It's not bad, but. Wait a second. What the fuck is going on? Wait a second. Oh wow. You know, sometimes how things just get created that you know you just do a test and then that test becomes permanent. You know, you have a kind of a feeling on this one. I have a kind of a feeling. Oh wow, the purple. Oh my god, it's so strong. I mean, it's not bad, but what do you think? Like, would they sit there and do layered stitching? Would they stain it? Would they rather do cutouts? Would they paint on it? I think that to me these are stitches. I mean, like additional pieces of cloth, like stitched together. It's flash, yeah. No, I think it's too much. I mean, I kind of like it in one way, right? Kind of like it one way, but having like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and with the background 6 different colors, I think it's a bit too much. I think it loses a lot of the style, you know, it loses a lot of the harmony. It loses a lot of the harmony that we had. But at the same time, I think that the red is not also... You know, the red is also not the best. Because the red doesn't really match with this blue. I think it's kind of annoying, right? With this blue, it's kind of annoying. It's a bit like the pink, right? The pink is annoying as well with the blue, but it's at least this thing is closer. But the red is also annoying. Maybe we should just remove the spikes or do something else. What time is it? It's midnight. I have to go. Or we do it this way, right? Of the same blue. Or I don't know. Green. I mean, green is not too bad, but I don't think it's a color of our guys, right? We can check again the colors. And by the way, I think blue is not. We have a style guide, right? The style guide. Style guide. In the style guide, there is a bit of stuff, right? Like the weapons, a bit of the cloths, a bit of with some sketches, some faces. You know, there was this already. Yeah, in theory, these are their colors, right? These are the colors that they like. These are the colors that Diaboli actually like. So there is no green. Now, it doesn't mean that he has to be exactly like that, right? Also, the outer border of that shape stands out. Lucosmo sprayed on, definitely different from the other patterns. Yeah, it seems like he's a more ruined, right? Yeah, I can make it more straight, right? I can. Yeah, but this pretty much this is the color palette, right? This is the color palette. So I think this color is pretty much this color. This color is this color, right? And this color is this color. So in reality, we are perfectly there, right? We are perfectly there. The only difference is the blue, if you will, but I mean the purple. The purple in theory should be way darker than this, right? I think we can leave it red. I think we can leave it red and keep the blue. I think the blue is nice. I mean, we could try. We could try. Wait a second. Because this is on top. Huh? Oh, I see. We could try. We could try gray. This gray, right? But gray. Gray, I don't know. Apart that it doesn't even become gray. I mean, gray is not bad because it looks like silver and gold, right? But gray is already in the stones. Now we are going somewhere. What was it? What did you like that I missed? When you said now we are going somewhere, what was the thing? Ah, the color palette. Yeah. There is also this bright yellow. There is also this super bright yellow, but I don't know. Holy shit! Holy! Nah, but this looks like I don't know. This part looks a bit different than everything else. I think the red is the maximum I can do. I mean, the red at this point doesn't match too much, but I think it's actually fine. I think it is actually fine. Let's leave it like this with the red, guys. Let's leave it with the red. We have anyway the blue, which is a bit different. So when two houses will be one next to each other, you know, it would be nice. And I think we leave it that way. Uh-oh, what is happening? And I have to go. So we will just upscale it one more time with the so the upscale is actually flattening a bit stuff, but it's okay because then after the flattening, you know, it becomes I mean, when you apply the normal map, it becomes again a bit fabric, right? So yeah, if we reload this, I mean, the purple was kind of cool, I have to say, but okay, so I think we'll go with this. At least they are different, right? At least this one is different from this one. And the difference will be like, you see that here you don't have the red lines, right? And here you have the red lines. So the difference will be that this house, the small house, doesn't have red lines and is this. This one is with the red lines, but golden, right? And then the new house that we are making will be blue, and the red thingies on the side, right? And also the inside, this one is inside is stone, while this one inside is wood. And we may change the color of the floor, by the way. Yeah, so I think it's fine. So this one, okay, so this one will be blue. This one will be fabric. So we need a new one, huh? This one will be fabric 2. And fabric 2 will use bam 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 bam. Now we have to properly do it. Should I just copy the sail from the other one? I think yes, because this one, these two sails, I think, well, this one is smaller though. But you know, I did a lot of work texturing the others. I think it's probably easier if I just copy it. No? I think so. I think I will, guys, because I think that the only thing that I did... let me try. Huh? I can readapt it, right? But I think it's the same, it's just scaled up. I think there is nothing magical. It's just slightly rotated and slightly scaled up. But I don't think I did anything else. I think it's like rotated this way. And then maybe less. And then just scaled up a bit. Yeah, pretty much. So we don't have to work on it because we added polygons, we fixed the UV. You know, we did a bunch of stuff. You see that it's more round. I think it's better, right? It's a better model. So I think I'm just going to delete the other one. And I will try to readapt this one to the new house somehow. Hopefully it will be fine. Yeah, I think it's perfectly fine. It's fantastic. So this is done, right? It is done. I just changed the material and it's done. Just change the material and it's done. You see, blue. Very nice. So if we can do the same with this small one. So I duplicate this. So we don't have anything to do. What the hell is going on? Why if I scale it is scaling is so stupidly? Because my pivot is here, eh? I know. Fine. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-ding. Oh, it's different though. It's a different shape. No! It's a different shape, my boys. It is. I don't know exactly why. But I think I like this. Okay. Well, we can probably make this equal to the other, but or not. It's kind of different, huh? But yeah, this one is too low poly. I mean, this one I really did a lot of improvement, so I think it's easier for me, you know, to just take this and move it down and... No? It's not very easy because there are a lot of curves. I mean, there are a lot of, you know... But I can try. I mean, if I do it this way, tangent, if I do it tangent to this and I go down, right? With proportional editing, with a reasonable sides, it may actually do it. What? Well... Well, we will have to... We will have to work this a bit. We will have to work this a bit. Yeah, and I know that now it will be completely fucked this way. I know. Well, not completely. Well, it's not too bad actually, but yeah, it seems that here the wing is different, right? So it's going nearly straight. So meaning that this goes right, something like that. This is probably even rotated slightly, yeah. I don't know why we have this problem of this being higher than the other. Yeah, but pretty much like this, right? It's very similar now. It's not identical, but that's fine. As long as it's a bit, no, it's also smaller. It's also like Because I think I had to adapt it, but I think it's fine, guys. I think it's fine. Doesn't have to be. I mean, that one was not perfect as well. I mean, this was just an example. So it does. I think it's okay. It doesn't have to be identical. I mean, it's just that it was slightly different. Yeah, it's perfectly. I mean, it's very, very similar. Now it's pointing down a bit more here on the side, right? But I don't even know if I really want to do it that way. Maybe yes. I would say maximum like this. It didn't deform on the side. I think because we are exactly vertical. Okay, I think it's good, guys. We can delete the other one and keep this. So the sails are done. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Look at this. Isn't this weird? I think it is weird, but it's nice. I mean, if it's different, you know. If it's different, I think it's nice. Because we want these things to be a bit special, right? I think this pillar is really exaggerated. Like super exaggerated in sides. Considering is a much smaller wing, right? Yeah. Exactly. I mean, it's a bit annoying that this pillar is exactly in front of the window. But I don't have another solution at the moment. I mean, I don't know how to do it differently. So basically you are looking outside of the window here and you have a pillar just in your face, right? So I think it's a bit weird, but you have a pillar in your face, but I mean the alternative is to put two pillars on the side, but I think it will look bad because this thing, you know, is designed this way, so okay, I have to go, but I think the outside we pretty much have it. The outside is pretty much done. The inside is all to do. Because the inside, if I open the door, right? Yeah, this is all to do. The walls are not textured, right? And the roof is not correct, and the window are not even matching. So there is a bit to do here to actually make it. I think we will change the color of the floor. I think the floor in this house can be blue. We can maybe change this red to be a blue. And this will be the most luxury house in the city. Maybe you will be able to rent it one day. It would be cool if the style guide was a wiki, even if just internal for devs. If we would use wiki links for, well, it is a document. It is a Google Docs, right? And you have all the races. There is an index with all the races, and yeah, it is. I hope tomorrow morning you have an appointment for your arm. No, for my arm not. Without the H, harm, not harm. Harm, not harm. But anyway. No, it's Friday. It's Friday. Better a pillar than a caterpillar? Yeah, probably. Okay, guys, have a good evening. Bye-bye. We see you tomorrow. Tomorrow evening, 9:30 p.m. European time. We will finish this village. I cannot wait to compose the village. To put all the houses, you know, and compose it. And see the doors opening and closing and being able to walk in the village. I cannot wait that. I mean, I'm really... But we have 2 more buildings, no? We have this build. We have... What? Yeah, we have 2 more buildings after this. Oh my god. Okay, I don't know if we will do them all. I will think about it. Let's see. Maybe not. Maybe yes. Probably yes. Okay, bye-bye. See you. Bye. Have a good night.